Alright. How's this gonna go? Shameful is a man who spurns a woman's invitation. Well, not exactly. I was just trying to mess with Hiroko. I would bring her face ever so slightly near, making her believe I was serious. Then when she panicked, I'd tell her it was all a joke. That was the plan anyway. This is why you should stick to what you know. Because before I could even lean in closer to Hiroko, it was like she sensed something was up.
You idiot! What's the matter with you?
She's like, wait, you actually thought I was serious? Wait, stop.
Hey!
Wait, did he get knocked off? Did he fall off? Who's the real idiot here?
No.
Takumi. Hiroko shoved me by the shoulders and I plummeted headfirst into the edge of the roof. My head split open like a watermelon, splattered my brains all over the place. I had a dream. A dream about kissing. Not with Hiroko. Not with Karo or even Nozomi. What? Where did this come from? It was Kurara. Huh? What? Was Kyoshi? What? Okay, I think we found the romance route. I think we found the romance route, guys. And with Tsubasa. But why? For some reason, I felt this scene of guilt. Guilt? Toward who? We just get 20. We just get 2 weeks. Why am I sleeping? I opened my eyes and saw a familiar ceiling. Ceiling in my room inside Last Defense Academy. Why was I sleeping? All I remember is that I made up my mind to live all 100 days here again. I remembered stopping Eito from killing Sire. I remember deciding not to tell anyone about the time travel. After that, it all gets blurry. When I get back to my room.
Hey!
Ow, Takumi, you're finally awake. Moko, could you at least ring the doorbell? Wait, what are you doing here? I'm here to eat you. Just jokes. We've been taking shifts looking after you. Today just happens to be my turn. Look after me. Is something wrong with me? More importantly, you should still be at second to last Defense Academy. He forgot so much. So I'll down my remark before it could escape my lips. If I said the wrong thing, it might accidentally reveal that I traveled through time. Moko must have sensed something was off from my behavior. Takumi, do you have any idea what day it is today?
Huh?
What day? Last memory I have is of day 3. That he lost that much memory? Oh gosh. Day 4? I see. Well, as long as you're alive, that's all that matters. So in his mind, he lost 20 days. Well, do you get the general idea now? Yeah, I think I'm good. Hiroko and I fell off the roof on day 9 and lost consciousness until day 24. Hiroko fell off too? Right?
Huh.
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Huh.
How about you, Hiroko?
Oh.
Well, I'm a little confused, but I believe I understand. After waking up, Moko brought me to the cafeteria where everyone was gathered. They explained everything that happened to me and Hiroko. Let's see if I have this right. On the evening of day 9, Hiroko and I fell off the roof and died. Our bodies were found immediately and brought to the Revivomatic for resurrection, but the machine bugged out and I was brought back with an incomplete memory. That's why my memories stopped suddenly. Hiroko didn't remember anything past day 3 either. In other words, how we fell off the roof and what exactly happened to us was as much of a mystery to her as it was to me.
Yeah. Maybe the two of you shackled up for the days you were missing and threw yourselves off the roofs in a lover's suicide.
Come on, we'd never do that.
Ugh.
It's so nonsensical that it's not even worth refuting.
Tuh.
Anyway, Takumi, do you really not remember?
I told you everything after the middle of day 3 is gone. Why do you keep asking anyway? Do you...
No, I don't remember a thing. Oh, she remembers. She has her memory. She knows what happened, but Takumi does not. This is hilarious. That's why I'm asking you, so I can find out what happened. Wouldn't it be interesting if one of you is lying? Yeah, it's Hiroko that's lying. I guarantee it. I guarantee you Hiroko knows.
Come on, take off your tinfoil hats. I can assume you are that both of them are telling the truth. How can you be so sure? Because of the problem with the Revivomatic. We brought Samino and Shizuhara back. The most recent activity back up from the afternoon was day 3. Their lack of memory is scientifically proven. There's absolutely no chance one of them is lying or keeping the truth to themselves.
Huh?
No.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. We got together with you guys on day 4, didn't we? Shouldn't their memory be cut off before our team can introduce ourselves?
Hey!
How did Takumi know who I was when I woke up?
Hey!
Well, because of my memory of the previous 100 days, I couldn't come out and say that. I decided I wouldn't tell everyone about the time travel. That's a good point. Maybe there's still fragments of my memory lingering in my brain.
Huh.
Well, that's fair enough.
Ugh.
Smooth it out. Just come up with something. Be like, so maybe there's this fragments of memory. Like, I do remember all your names.
Anyway, it looks like we're not gonna have any fun mystery here. What a total drag.
Ha.
Well, I know you're still totally confused. So I guess we can finish explaining everything. Our friends filled us in on the events of the afternoon of day 3 to day 9. Toward the end of day 9. They told us everything that happened up until the date, day 24. I had some lingering questions, but they were too trivial to bring up. And after all, according to Moko, we hadn't had any casualties while the two of us were knocked out.
Aha!
Haha, we really put in that effort. While you guys were out, we swore we wouldn't lose anyone.
Wow, maybe you guys should have just stayed unconscious for the battles. We would have kept... Wow, maybe we should have just stayed unconscious so the battles would keep going so well.
Oh.
Speak for yourself. Come on, this is the first time the whole gang in ages. Be nice. Amos right, although I understand if you can't be nice to a disgusting old Shoma. Everyone in one piece. Things are good now, right? Hey, everyone was so worried you guys might never wake up. Seriously, I was so freaked out. But thankfully, nothing bad happened. Oh, now that you're caught up. Wait, actually. What? What is it? Kurara, Kyoshika, Tsubasa. Forsooth. Huh?
Hey!
Three of you were so worried about them, but you haven't even said anything today. Oh, right. It's feeling like, wow, great to have them back.
Oh!
I am simply filled with emotion. I'm not nervous or anything. Is the reason Takumi had that vision of the three of them kissing him? Did they do that while they were alone with us unconscious in our rooms? I wasn't worried at all, mind you. Keep running your mouth and I'll super glue it shut. And how am I going to eat my protein? Takumi's so confused. Alright, that dream. What was that all about anyway? It involved the three girls Moko just called out for being especially concerned about us. It's probably just a coincidence, right? No, definitely not. Day 25 is upon us. I don't actually feel like day 25. Every time I wake up with gaps in my memory, I wonder what I'll have gained in this time, and what I'll have lost in return. Well, there's nothing I can do to bring it back, so I guess there's no sense in dwelling on it. All I can do now is live out the rest of my time here without any regrets. I tried to convince myself with positive thoughts as I headed for the cafeteria when I suddenly heard a voice. How many times do I have to tell you? Stop. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's the final word. How many times must I tell you? You have no right to say that to me, Lady Kurara. Hey, you two, calm down. This concerns you too, you know. You're just going to stand around and pretend that nothing to do with you. I'm not pretending anything. Are they fighting? They're fighting over Takumi, aren't they? And hey, are these three the very same people who... Whatever, I just need to stop this. Hey, what's going on in here? I heard fighting. Even though the three of them had just been practically screaming at each other, now it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Are you fighting over something? I don't know how to put it. Why did you of all people show up now? Me of all people? There is some sort of problem with me? Well, not exactly with you, but because of you. Because of me? Why are the three of you fighting because of me?
Oh!
Because we had dreams. Oh? Hey. Dreams where we kissed you, Sir Takumi. Made me believe that you and I were bound by a red string of fate. Hold it, you're not the only one. Wait a sec. What's going on here? Was this coincidence to the dreams I had with the three of them? I can't bring myself to say it. Tsubasa, you tell him. Keep it factual and detached. Don't embarrass me. Huh? Why me? Why not? You're involved in this mess too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's really embarrassing, but Takumi, we, Kosha isn't the only one who had a dream like that. She means a dream about kissing you. She's trying to be indirect, you tactless woman. Actually, Kurara and I dreamed about it too. Let me get this straight. While I was knocked out, Kurara, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa, they all had dreams about kissing me, just like I had of them.
I'd wondered if it was maybe only one to have a dream like that after how they acted toward me yesterday. The three of them must have suspected something was going on, so they arranged this meeting. As a result, they found out they all had the same dream, and that wasn't the end of it. Yoshiko claimed she was destined to be with me. Kurara was not amused, so she kicked off the squabble. Tsubasa tried to intervene, but she also had the same dream, so she got tangled up in the argument too. And that, in short, is how we got here. I see. Yeah, I see. Imagine being in Takumi's shoes here. How would you react? Like, you got three girls saying they all had a dream of kissing you, and you're just sitting there just like, what? Especially if you had the same dream of kissing all of them. What do you do in this situation? I see.
I swear, if you say that one more time, I'm absolutely dying of embarrassment here, and that's all you have to say?
Well, I never experienced anything like this before.
Any more obvious facts that we want to state? Even a child could tell you've never had a girl so much as bat an eye at you your whole life.
A child wouldn't know anything about my love life.
More importantly, did you have a dream about kissing me, Sir Takumi? They were bound by fate. It's as simple as that.
Well...
Huh? Did you really dream about her? What? That can't be right. You must have been dreaming about me.
It's so embarrassing. I wish I could just disappear. I guess there's nothing left to hide. Well... I had a dream about kissing all three of you.
What? How do we handle this? What is happening? All three? So are all three of us bound by fate? Is this a harem ending? Ow! No, stop. Shut up, you hairbrained moron. I bet he's truly fated to be with only one of us, and the rest are red herrings.
Maybe... No.
It's not a maybe, it's a no. Because the true fate that Takumi has for him is Karua. Karua is the only acceptable ending. But the only acceptable final ending, we should say.
Maybe. Whatever the reason is, this is a peculiar situation. There's no chalking it up to a coincidence. Whatever may had must have been some kind of meaning. The problem is figuring out how exactly that is.
I heard everything.
Oh gosh, Moko, why were you eavesdropping? Moko?
I'll handle that torrid love affair.
Huh?
Handle? Normally, when it comes to love, everyone is free to make their own choices. There's no place for outsiders to butt in with their shrieks of excitement. To live out in our own loves, and the loves that we love.
Is this her attempt at philosophizing? I'm surprised you even know that word, Kyoshika.
Hey!
Right now, Destiny is calling us to join her on her journey. If everyone just falls in love willy-nilly, our sense of unity will come crashing down.
Mwah!
Even more so if multiple people love the same person.
Takumi's very uncomfortable with this situation. Takumi does not want to be here.
So I'm here to give order to this love. From now on, you'll fall in love with according to the rules I've set. Excuse me? You think you can show up and completely uninvited and... Without further ado, The rules of engagement are 1 round every 25 days, 1-on-1, winner decided by knockout. 1 round every 25 days? 1-on-1? By knockout?
That sounds dangerous. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this.
Obviously, for whatever reason, Takumi is the new hotness for you ladies.
I mean, he is pretty cool.
The 3 contenders are Kurara, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa.
Indeed. I am besotted with Sir Takumi.
Well, however you want to put it, I don't care.
Yeah, I guess I agree.
But with so many madly in love, we can't have you all move. You can move at once. It'll only lead to fighting, and it'll be way too much for Takumi to handle. We'll split the remaining 75 days between the 3 of you. From tomorrow, day 26, to day 50, one of you will make your first move on Takumi. From day 51 to day 75, and day 76 and day 100, same deal. You'll confess and receive your answer during the time frame allotted to you. In other words, absolutely no flirting or courting outside of your time.
I see. So that's why you said 1 round every 25 days.
Exactly. Thanks for the summary. Any questions or objections?
Does Takumi get a say in this?
Wait a minute. Who put you in charge? Get your nose out of our business.
She's right. We never asked for any rules. You seduced me with your lengthy explanation.
Wow, your bestie Moko goes out of her way to help you, and this is how you speak to her? You didn't really mean it, did you? 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 Well, come to think of it, maybe having a concrete plan would be good.
I concur. Now that I think about it, it's a great idea.
Wow, you guys are like so emotionally intelligent. I love it. Takumi, Tsubasa, do either of you have any other objections?
Can I say no to all 3 of you right now and move on? Can we just do that?
No, none from me.
I do. I have so many objections. Think about it. This is crazy. What about how I feel?
Huh? How you feel? But that's what we're trying to figure out with this game. Wait, don't tell me. Does your heart already belong to another girl? That would change everything.
First person I thought of was Nezumi. Karuha. Do I like her romantically? I wonder. Before I got here, I had some thoughts about her as a member of the opposite sex. And she's someone important who I still very much want to protect. But at this very moment, I can't say I like her romantically. To me, she's my purpose, the reason I am who I am. No, not really. I don't have any objections then. She's precious to me, but it's not a romantic love. I swear.
Okay then, that's all good. Any other questions then? Just being sure I have this clear. The first slot is from tomorrow until day 50, right? If the first person confesses and Takumi decides to date them, what happens? Then we have our winner and the game is over. I'm a believer of pure love, no seconds or thirds.
Then going earlier gives you an advantage. Wait, that makes me sound really eager.
I can't tell when your best time slot is.
No.
That's for Takumi to decide.
Wink. Takumi's just like, I can't believe I'm being dragged into this. What does that even mean?
Any other questions? And let's figure out who gets to enjoy the taste of romantic whimsy with Takumi when. To be fair, the person who wins rock, paper, scissors gets to pick when they go. I'm not going to lose.
Me neither.
That's the spirit. Oh, but wait. Takumi, could you leave us? Part of the excitement is seeing who will be courting you tomorrow, right?
Sure.
Chop, chop, get on out of here, little Casanova.
I practically got chased out, leaving the 4 of them in the cafeteria. Starting tomorrow, there's going to be a competition for my love. I don't want to be a part of this. Maybe I'm still in a coma. Can I just say no to each of them just right away and just no? Well, according to yesterday's discussion, starting today until day 50, I'm going to be romancing either Karuwa, Kyoshika, or Tsubasa. Romancing? I can't even begin to imagine what that's going to be like. Oh, speak of the devil. Here we go. Nervously opened the door to see.
Pardon the wait, here I am.
Sure.
Hey, step out of it. You offer a lady a cup of black tea.
I don't have anything nice here. Wait, if you're here, does that mean...
Yes, after you left the cafeteria yesterday, it was decided that I would be the top batter. Well, you must be thrilled.
Of course. So what do we do now?
Don't you worry, I spent some time thinking on it. Ta-da! We're gonna use this to have a movie date at home.
Is that a projector?
Yes, I made it with a gift-o-matic. We can't go on an actual date anywhere, whether we are in love or not. So I think it's a great idea given the circumstances.
I see. I see. He's right. That might be as good as it gets for date ideas in a school. Do you have any movies to watch? We can't use streaming here, so...
Of course I do. I came ready. Or rather, that stupid Siri brought some movie files here with him.
Huh? Why did Siri bring these with him?
He said he brought them in event they overcome with boredom. But apparently he decided to keep that fact to himself because it seemed like we didn't need them after all. But a stingy little rat, that one. Well, anyway, that's how I got the files. Let's start our movie date already.
From now on, each of the girls would take turns making moves on me. I was a little apprehensive about the whole idea at first, but I love movies. I was so excited to have so much needed fun that I forgot all about my nervousness. I pulled down the blind so we could use the screen and set the projector at a decent spot.
Okay, now we're all set.
Well, what are we watching?
Just wait and see. I'll start it soon enough.
Kurara pressed the play button. He looks so bored. Our selection was what you'd call a tearjerker love story. 2 high schoolers meet by chance and end up together. The 2 of them vow to be together forever, but the girl was suddenly overcome with a serious illness. Without a donor, she was at death's door. The 2 of them tried to stay positive as they fought against desperate fate. But the 2 of them ended up being related by blood, so it was discovered that the boy could donate the organ he needed. Just when you think you're getting a bittersweet happy ending, the girl refuses to accept him as a donor. Because accepting an organ from him would mean admitting they were blood relatives. In other words, the 2 of them wouldn't be able to get married. That was the basic plot. Anyway, or well, spoilers for the entire thing.
Aw, Takumi, you're softy. Wait, are you crying?
I don't like how movies are designed to make you cry. But it's been so long since the last time I got to enjoy a good movie.
Well, as long as you had fun.
Kurara was unmoved. She actually seemed displeased. Was that not your kind of thing, Kurara?
Honestly, I didn't enjoy it one bit. I would have had more fun cleaning my shower drain than watching this garbage.
It wasn't that bad.
No, I'm not even exaggerating. From start to finish, these nasty commoners were completely shameless. It was vile.
Commoners?
Listen, it's a known fact that the humans belong to their own classes. Don't you think that Kurara Otsutsuki, the descendant of the renowned Otsutsuki family, would ever be moved by a common love story as a common couple? The chance meaning of commoners is the first dates of commoners, the terminal illnesses of commoners, organism of commoners, and marriage of commoners. That's all beneath me. As much of a romantic I may be, I can't possibly empathize or get amused by romantic between two apes.
I hear what you're saying, but you picked the movie. You're the one that chose it.
Huh? What do you mean, but?
I just mean, you know, you like me, right?
What?
But by your standards, I'm just a commoner, not one of the Otsutsuki family like you. Kinda seems like it would be impossible for a noble like you to want to be with a commoner like me. He does have a point. She hates commoners, but he's a commoner, so...
You seem to have misunderstood the situation in a very interesting way.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I like you yet. Got it?
Wait, you fought with Kyoshi and Tsubasa and joined this game to romance me because you like me, right?
More accurately speaking, because I might like you. It's true that I had a dream that we kissed, but that doesn't mean I like you. Of course, I've been thinking about you, but I can't say for sure if I fully like you. Just because I'm not sure doesn't mean I can let that reckless numbskull Kyoshika do as she pleases. I can't let things reach a point where they can't be undone.
Can't be undone.
Jeez Louise, you're slow. I'm telling you, I would not enjoy seeing you and Kyoshika together just because I made a miscalculation.
I see.
So I've decided to win you over while I figure out my own feelings. That's why I agreed to Moko's silly rules. Do you finally understand now?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I know you won't stand a chance against the charms of a full-blooded lady, so be careful not to get all twisted up over me. Even if you like me, there's no guarantee I'll like you back after all.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thankfully, doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
You might be the luckiest man alive. You have a fair maiden like me knocking on your door every day.
What are we doing today?
Huh? I didn't tell you. We're watching another movie today.
What? You didn't enjoy it at all yesterday.
It all depends on the movie and how commoners are in it. The Otsutsuki are more equipped to find truly interesting things interesting. My critiques of yesterday's film are as follows. It was mediocre, middling, commonplace, and completely average. Additionally, it was simply boring.
Right.
Let's pray today's movie isn't a complete waste of my time.
Childhood friends Nina and Mina are truly close despite having polar opposite personalities. The two of them promise to each other in the future that they'll build a castle on the edge of a lake and live there together. During their first spring high school During their first spring as high school students, Nina suddenly disappears. Mina desperately searches out for Nina until new facts come to light. Nina's father was murdered. Suspecting it might have been some connection to Nina's disappearance, the police did get involved, but Mina already knows Nina killed her father. Will Mina find Nina before the police do? Will she be able to find peace with her dearest friend? A lesbian romance mystery where two girls experience the extremes of love and hate, while the secrets behind the slaying of Nina's father are unrevealed. That concludes the summary of Kurara's movie choice.
Well, it was better than yesterday's disaster of a film.
Was it? That's good to hear. I didn't quite like it. Coming from my sharp tongue, Kurara, it must mean it was actually interesting. Though I was the one who asked her out. I was relieved to hear she was enjoying herself this time.
This reminds me. Don't you like Nozomi?
Huh? Why would you ask that out of nowhere?
It's not out of nowhere. The movie got me thinking. The second heroine has a similar vibe to Nozomi, didn't she?
Really? I don't think so. Why do you think I like Nozomi?
There's just something the way you look at her that makes me suspect it. Like when you look at her, your eyes always momentarily look a little sad. Or you're maybe just clouded with lust because you want her voluptuous body all to yourself one day.
Definitely not the second thing.
Oh, so there's the first thing?
No. Maybe sometimes I stare at Nozomi when I see Kaoru in her. But it's not because I like her. Anyway, what about you, Kurara? Have you ever been in love before? Have you ever dated anyone before?
You want to talk about that? I don't know if it was exactly love, but I was engaged when I was little.
Engaged?
Is that not surprising? In fact, it's incredibly natural for that a descendant of the Otsutsuki would be engaged. But I never met any suitor more than once because they're never worthy of me.
Huh? What do you mean?
I must have been 6 or so. My father introduced me to him and told me I was to marry him. But he was a snot-nosed little brat. Anyway, I looked at him, he was nowhere near good enough for me. And so I used every trick up my sleeve to make my father change his mind. I completely dragged him online for some terrible things he'd done, and supplemented it with some stuff I'd fabricated. Even in the real world, I physically dragged him by the, well, let's not get into, oh gosh.
No escaping you, huh?
Thankfully, that helped me scrap any discussions of marriage between us. Since then, a number of equally insufferable brats have been brought before me as potential husbands, but, well, I used a similar trick to take care of them.
None of them were any good. I would have figured that anyone your parents would suggest that a marriage partner would be pretty normal.
Every last one of them triggered a visceral aversion. Just breathing the same air as them repulsed me.
So you don't have that problem with me then?
Well, it's also possible I was just too prim and fussy back then.
I see.
Well, you're a step up from them at least. It was painful, fellow, just speaking to them. I don't mind talking to you a little sometimes.
Well, that's good at least.
Don't misunderstand me, okay? I still don't know if I like you or not. I'll kill you if you twist my words, and don't you forget it.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Time for another movie.
I figured. But man, no small talk at all today, huh?
It's got its charm, doesn't it? Enjoying a movie within seconds of seeing each other.
No, it doesn't. And saying it like that totally kills the possible charm.
I'll sit down before you pop a blood vessel.
Can I please pop a blood vessel?
Oh god. Takumi's repulsed. He does not like what's happening. And Kurara's in it.
Kurara put on a spy movie this time. The protagonist, a rookie spy, goes on his first mission to secure information on a military project being developed by some company. But as the mission goes on, it's clear that the head of the organization the propagandist belongs to is colluding with the head of the company. Or something like that. Honestly, it's all one in ear out the other. Besides... The last 2 times we watched a movie together, Kurara and I never exchanged a single word, but I can't take it. This is just too awkward. Oh man, this is awkward.
Oh, I prefer watching these more mature movies. Or rather, I don't feel like I'm really watching a movie unless it's adult. I might even go as far as saying I watch movies with these kinds of scenes.
Okay. Man, what's all that about?
Yeah.
On the screen, the protagonist was shot by the woman he just slept with. Huh? What happens if the protagonist dies?
I got so scared.
What's wrong? I understood as soon as I asked. Her mask must have come off when she got startled. Panicked and looked around for the mask, but she must have landed wrong. It cracked in half and split down the middle.
No, I've been punished. Because I was being a naughty girl.
That's not it. It was just a coincidence. I'll fix it real quick. Just hold on. I stopped the movie and set to repairing Kurara's mask. It was going to be a rush job, but it would have to do.
Hey, Takumi.
What is it?
You know how I told you I wasn't sure if I liked you or not?
That was a lie. I like you so much, I can't fool myself anymore.
Ah, Kurara.
Honestly, you've been on my mind ever since I had that dream. Oh, I don't want anyone to take you away. But I know I'm not cute enough.
That's not true. Right. Kurara reverts to her original personality when she takes the hood off. Does this mean this is how she really feels? Here, it's only a temporary fix, but you'll be able to wear it.
Thank you.
Kurara put the mask on, but her expression seems sad. The same kind of face a person makes when they're saying goodbye to a long friend. Her personality changes when she takes off the mask, but it's not as if it erases the memories of what she had. She definitely remembers what she was just saying a moment ago.
I'll be leaving for now.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. It was more awkward than even the raunchiest movies. I was feeling a little anxious after what happened yesterday. I thought maybe Kurara wouldn't even come. But sure enough.
We meet again.
We sure do. It's possible she was still bothered by yesterday's events, but there she was anyway. Were you able to fix your mask?
Yes, I glued it back together well enough. Small impacts like that won't be enough to break it anymore. Let's get on with the movie of the day.
They both look into it. Wonder if she makes sure this one doesn't have any awkward scenes. Kurara pick for Day was a superhero movie. The protagonist is just your average high school student. After hearing that criminals were popping up around the city, he hides his identity with a mask and fights as a hero. This is sounding like Spider-Man. The friction of trying to live a double life, the suspense of wondering if his true identity will be revealed. It was corny, but I enjoyed it from start to finish. Actually, maybe I enjoyed it so much because it was corny.
Huh? You like this feel-good stuff?
Yeah, I'm not great with complicated stuff. I sometimes like something you can just have fun with. You enjoyed this one more than usual too, right?
Excuse me, why would you think that? Are you suggesting I'm some sort of single-celled simpleton like you?
Well, no, but wait a minute. Did you just call me single-celled simpleton? You wear a mask just like the protagonist. I figured it felt even more personal to you than it did to me.
I see. You mean... That's what you mean. It's true that the scene where his mask makes his scalp itchy a bit too close to home, but I was hearing that.
Okay. She would focus on that. If I remember right, you wear the mask to protect your confidence expected of the Otsutsuki, right? It lets you adopt a persona to hide your insecurities, right?
Well, yes, but who told you that?
Oh crap. That was something I heard about in my last timeline. Probably Moko? I'm so sorry, Moko.
That muscle-bound moron has loose lips. Loosest lips I've ever seen.
Yeah, that'll do. Blame Moko.
You're like, oh yeah, totally. Moko, the one who started this whole thing. Yeah, it was Moko.
But, well, I wasn't hiding it anyway, so who cares? It's true, I did put on a mask to hide my insecurities. But what about it?
Oh, I was just thinking, it must be hard for you to push down that inside of you.
Indeed, an Otsutsuki must always be on a side that's winning and gaining. They must be strong and frightening and grand. That philosophy is part of me now, but it was tough when I was younger. I lived my life with this nagging feeling that it isn't the real me. But you absolutely don't need to feel sorry for me. In fact, it's your funeral if you do. Being a daughter of a wealthy family means I never had to worry about money. In some ways, putting in the effort comes easy.
Easy how?
It's stressful when you're riddled with anxiety and unsure of what to do. But it was clear what I needed to do. I simply need to follow the path destined for me in order to become a person worthy of the Otsutsuki name. My only real obstacle at the time was how much I hated myself when things didn't go how I wanted.
I see. I understand what she's getting at, but it still strikes me as a little sad. Wouldn't hurt to be your true self in front of us, would it?
What are you yapping about?
I'm just saying, if it's ever hard or uncomfortable behaving like an Otsutsuki, there's no problem if you're the real Kurara when you're with us.
I could never do that. Being aware of my place as an Otsutsuki is what makes me who I am. Telling me to throw it all away is like blinking at panda's spots. I'd lose my whole identity.
Oh, well, you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, yeah, he does make a fair point though. It's like he seems to struggle keeping up this Otsutsuki persona, but like she feels like for her family's sake she has to. It's not maybe it'd be easier for you.
Enough of your utter nonsense driveling codswaddle. And is it just me, or is it hot in here? It feels like a sauna inside my mask.
Feels the same as always to me.
Oh, well then it's not the room that's hot. It's
starting to click, isn't it, Kurara? It's starting to click, isn't it? You're sweating in there, aren't you?
I'm leaving.
Okay.
But thank you.
What for?
Nothing. Goodbye.
What was that about? As per usual. When did this become usual anyway? Kurara came to my room without waiting for me to invite her in. Or that's what I expected to happen. But... Huh?
It's me. Can I come in?
Moko? Of course.
Hey!
Oh, hey, brother. The Mokesto's here.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Didn't Kurara tell you? Today's day 30.
What about it?
Jeez, she really didn't tell you. I decided that while this game is on, you'll have a meeting with me on every day that's a multiple of 5.
A meeting? I wasn't told anything about this.
Yep, I'm gonna interview you about your love with Kurara and get every last juicy detail out of you. As your game master, I need to know how things are progressing.
I see. If I remember correctly, the whole point of this game was to avoid conflict. I guess it's not all unusual to have regular meetings to make sure the relationships aren't being strained.
Okay, let's relocate.
Isn't here a good place as any?
Oh my gosh, Nitsumumi, you're so naive. A maiden like me might have a heart attack if she's alone in a room with a boy.
What are you doing right now then? You're literally alone in a room with a boy right now, and you are perfectly fine. Huh? There's zero chance of me getting worked up over her, but Moko's right. I've gotten used to my routine with Kurara, but that's made me numb to these kind of worries. Well, even if I did feel some type of way, Moko would set me straight in a matter of seconds. But I guess I'm not supposed to bring that up.
Thank you kindly for attending this meeting.
I was not expecting the glasses. The glasses just threw me off there.
Please take a seat.
Pardon me.
I've brought you here today for our first meeting to discuss your romance with Kurara.
Indeed. I look forward to working with you.
Shut up, Takumi. Takumi, we know you're so awkward. Come on.
Wait, what's with the glasses? Why are we being so formal?
I love how it took Takumi a minute. He's like, wait, what's with the glasses? What's going on here?
You know I love some pageantry.
Not really.
Ugh. Well, if they're gonna make you unnecessarily tense, I'll take them off. Hey!
Well, better?
Yeah, now I can relax.
Well then, let's get right to it. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Obviously, I mean about Kurara. Are you all melancholy and wistful because you've fallen madly in love? Or are you not feeling any signs of burning fiery love inside?
I wonder. Honestly, I did feel a kind of rush. Kurara's mask came off, and I got to hear her true feelings.
Her true feelings?
She told me she wasn't really sure if she likes me, but in reality, it's been on her mind ever since that dream. She doesn't want anyone to take me away from her.
You're right. How could you not feel that your heart skip a beat after that?
And I don't know if that means I like her.
I see. I totally get you. It's all capricing. I get the general idea. It's consistent with Kurara told me too.
What Kurara told you?
Hey!
Oh, did I not mention it? I've already had a meeting with Kurara. I can't look at things objectively without hearing both sides, right?
But should you really be telling us what the other person's saying? Maybe Moko is better suited to being a game master than I thought.
No.
Well, let's end this meeting here. I'm going to give you a little piece of advice, just as your friendly gal pal.
Huh? What is it?
Oh.
As you've noticed, Karara is pretty serious, which means she seriously likes you. If you let her down, you'll definitely be really hurt. She'll definitely be really hurt.
Huh?
I'm not saying you can't let her down, though. I'm not even telling you to let her down gently. Even though we're calling this a game, it's still a game of where people's hearts are on the line. That's just how love is, no matter how you slice it. Just wanted to remind you.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind. Game where people's hearts are on the line,
Okay, that's it for gal pal advice. Now we're really sure to be done here. I'll let Karara know you two won't be seeing each other on meeting days, so you should chill for the day.
No.
Chill and think about your feelings, okay?
Yeah, will do. Yeah, yes, you're right.
It's only been a day since I last saw you, but I feel shy, like it's been way longer.
Right.
You look so disappointed.
Honestly, who knows? I wasn't paying attention at all. Because...
You know how I told you I wasn't sure if I liked you or not?
That was a lie. I like you so much, I can't fool myself anymore. Honestly, you've been on my mind ever since I had that dream. Oh, I don't want anyone to take you away. But I know I'm not cute enough.
it's not so much of your looks as it's more your attitude that's the put off, Karara.
Oh.
You noticed that Karara's pretty serious. Which means she seriously likes you. If you let her down, she'll definitely be really hurt.
Huh?
Not saying you can't let her down, though. And I'm not even telling you to let her down gently, either. Even though we're calling this a game, there's still a game where people's hearts are on the line. That's how love is, no matter how you slice it. Just wanted to remind you.
I've been thinking about what Moko said ever since our meeting, but I couldn't find any answers. Do I like Karara? Could I like her? Will I hurt her? Can I forgive myself if I do? But one thing was for certain. I wanted to be sincere with her. But the more I thought about being sincere... and we just skipped the rest of the day. Started to get scared of spending time with Karara. The more time we had together, the harder it made for me to think about hurting her. I was worried it would just make her pain worse. I was spending time having fun with her in itself was insincere. Ugh.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
No, not really.
Oh, good then.
"17 days left until I decide what happens to my relationship with Karara. Lately, I've been checking the days every morning the second I woke up. Our main goal is to keep us win our defensive battles and survive these 100 days.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's like the enemy could read my mind. Need to focus solely on the fight now. Off to the war room. And when I filtered into the war room one after the other after hearing the alarm.
Okay, that's everybody.
Oh, right. Now we're all out of sorts for a while, but can you go ahead and say Takumi's team leader and starting again today? But you managed so well without me. Do you really need me to lead? Apparently I'd been appointed team leader on day 4. That was just what I was told anyway. I have no recollection of it.
Pretending to be humble, are we? This is the first battle since getting back, so lead us like you mean it.
He's right. I don't want to have to think for myself. Yeah, you might be back now, but I'm still the MVP here.
Got it. If that's what you guys want.
A leader's a lady's love. You are just like a hero of a shonen manga.
What? Did you just call me a shonen manga protagonist? What is this?
Yes. Did I say something weird?
Yes. You called a normal guy a shonen protagonist. Brah. Wait, you know about my love life situation?
Oh, I didn't mention it? Everybody knows we're running a game to win your heart. The whole thing could cause some serious trouble after all. That's why I thought it'd be better to share with everyone ASAP. Hey, Takumi, I bet you're gonna get rejected by all of them. Moko acted too chivalrous.
Don't bet on my love life. There's only weight on my mind as I mumbled my retort. As far as I could tell, she didn't seem inclined to join the conversation about my love life. Somehow, I felt relieved.
These invaders sure know how to surprise anybody. They're gonna make it up to me if being broken up by alarm.
I miss how mentally prepared we were when the artificial satellite was contacting us. The artificial satellite contacted you?
Oh yeah, we didn't tell you or Hiroko yet. Just slipped my mind. In a nutshell, the satellite reached out to Siri and ahead of battle on day 7 and 9. They told us to be on the lookout because there's information that the invaders would attack on those days. But I guess the enemy must have found out because we haven't heard anything like that since.
I see.
He's like, interesting. That didn't happen in my previous 100 days. It's just a little change in trajectory. No need to think too deeply about it, right?
Hey!
Well, why don't we just get started? So don't worry about it, just give it your all.
You're right. Now's not the time. Let these invaders to a free po-
You?
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you.
So this timeline's Veshness is evil again.
With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god. God! I will be god!
Wow! Cannibalism! Why are you happy about it?
She's absorbing her allies' power to get stronger. If we're not careful, we'll just be food for her.
Damn her! We have to stop her here and now. Here goes!
Bow down! I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely I will gain power. And when I have it, I'll become God!
With a fearless smile on her face, Vashnes took her leave. I didn't have any time to think about Kurabara today. The first day in ages where she wasn't front and center in my life. I wonder how she's feeling. 16 days left until I decide what happens to my relationship with Kurabara. The moment I woke up, I counted the days as part of my routine. I wonder what I'll decide to do about our situation. And I wonder how the two of us will feel about it. Once again, I was contemplating questions with no answers until...
It's me. I'm coming in.
You bet. I'm not gonna overthink. I'm just gonna focus on my time with Kurabara.
What's with you? You look awful. Are you still tired from yesterday?
Feel about the same as always. Anyway, what kind of movie are we watching today?
The Ozusuki Cinema is closed today.
Yeah? Ozusuki Cinema? Wait, that wasn't the part I had a question about. Closed?
As such, we'll be going on a date today.
I'm not following.
We're going swimming. What do you think?
Well... You look like a tomato in a swimsuit. Was I supposed to tell her she looked good? Is a tomato mask supposed to look good with a swimsuit? I decided to just avoid the subject altogether. What's all that about? Why didn't we abandon our usual routine to go to a pool all of a sudden?
I just know you were dropped on your head as a baby. In a nutshell.
Yeah?
This is a reward for your hard work yesterday.
I get what she's trying to say, but unfortunately I'm pretty vanilla. I didn't have any niche tastes. Like, for example, a preference for girls in a tomato mask wearing swimsuits. Yeah, that is kind of a weird thing. But I guess it's the sentiment that counts. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
You better. If you decide to have a little fun by yourself tonight, I want you to have a vivid image in your head.
I'm not gonna do that.
Anyway, come here.
Grower immediately turned away from me and started to walk. What now?
Enough. Just do as I say. Don't you ever delay either. Not in any situation, even if you're on a toilet.
I don't even think you'd want that.
What's the meaning of all of this anyway?
They're just laying there. They're not even swimming. What's the point of the swimsuits then?
What? Did you lose your memory again?
No. I don't understand why you're telling me to lay down and close my eyes. Can you explain what's going on?
You are truly the height of oafish brainlessness. You must be tired from yesterday's fight. All I'm saying is we should take it easy once in a while.
That's really all this is?
Huh? What do you have to be suspicious of?
I mean, if we're just going to take it easy, we can just rest in our rooms, right?
Commoners truly know nothing of relaxation. There is such a thing as a luxurious first-class way to rest, you know.
Sounds suspicious. Like something out of a cash grab self-help book.
Say whatever you want. I'm going to show you how to really relax. So follow closely and don't take a single step out of line.
Well, if we're going to relax, it can't hurt to do it with her, I suppose. Won't hurt, right?
Picture this. We're no longer at Last Defense Academy. We're at a resort somewhere. We don't have a thing to worry about. You can hear birds trill in the distance, and every once in a while, a soft breeze caresses your skin. Nothing else exists in this moment. That is all there is.
Uh-huh. I'll try to imagine how Kurara described it. We're no longer at Last Defense Academy. We're at a resort somewhere. Birds trill in the distance. A soft breeze.
Hey, are you going to sleep forever, you idiot? If you don't wake up this instant, I'm going to shave your head off. Shave half your head, and you'll go looking like a greasy metalhead.
No, anything but that. I mean, Takumi with less hair wouldn't be too bad.
You were at the deepest, most relaxed point of your sleep cycle. Now you understand, right? This is the first-class resting technique of the Osasukis, passed down through the generations.
Thanks so much. Somehow my body and soul felt more refreshed than it did after a regular night's sleep. I have to hand it to the Osasukis.
Now you'll be able to watch movies with me without letting your mind turn to pointless things, right?
Not again.
Did you think I didn't notice? You've been completely restless the last few days with me. It's like your mind was elsewhere, or like something was worrying you. So I invited you out today to help you rest. Of course, that part about rewarding you for your hard work yesterday is still true, too. If, perhaps, possibly, you're worried about whether or not you'll hurt me, I don't want you to worry about that in the least. It's disrespectful, actually.
I have to hand it to the Osasukis. No, that's not quite right. I have to hand it to Kurara. Nothing gets by her. She saw right through you, Takumi. Can't keep anything from you. Do I like Kurara? Will I choose her? Or... well, I don't know yet, but I feel like I'll finally understand how to approach Kurara. Actually, I think she just showed me how. What happened yesterday seemed to give me some kind of closure. Today I'll be able to face Kurara again. I was feeling reassured when...
Knock. Anyone home? Takumi, you're there, right? Today's day 35, multiples of 5, which means this meeting was Moko.
Well, how's the romance going? Did you confront your feelings?
Moko. We talked about this. We talked about the glasses. We talked about this. Take them off.
I sure did.
I reported everything that happened the past 5 days to Moko. Told her I was scared of potentially hurting Kurara with my answer. Told her that my fear made it hard for me to fully focus with Kurara when I spent time with her. I told her that I felt prepared now thanks to Kurara's help.
I see. The push-ups and downs of use. Just listening to it puts a thrill to my girl's heart.
Stop talking about it like you're watching a drama. Well, you kind of are now that I think about it.
That's right. I probably wouldn't mind having it so much if it was my life.
Hey!
Remember that if a shoe ever ends up on one the other foot.
Huh?
Speaking of which.
What is it?
What about you, Moko? Have you ever been in love? Figure you must have plenty experience since you volunteered to be the game master.
I'm gonna guess that's a no, or the first one didn't go so well.
Moko snorted and looked off into the distance as she continued.
You want to know if I've ever been in love? I thought I was in love once. I was like, oh my god. I'm in absolute throes of passionate romance right now. This happened over and over and over. Looking back, I've never truly been in love. That's how I see it anyway.
Wow.